Alright, so here we have the very beginning of my Nearpod lesson. Its title is here with the grade level, my name, and the standards. And then we go directly into the second slide and immediately have the guiding questions and the I can statements so that students can immediately know, what are they supposed to be thinking while going through the lesson and what they should be able to do by the end. There's also audio recording of me reading these questions. And then it goes into an open-ended question where students will be able to see this picture of Harriet Tubman and they can record on their own and or write out an answer to this question just kind of to see what they know beforehand. And then it goes into the hook where it's a video for Who Was Harriet Tubman for kids. And, I just have like a little questions about, this one says, what does enslavement mean? Because it talks about what enslavement means and stuff like that. Okay. And then it immediately goes into this matching pairs game where they are matching important words that they should know in this lesson with their meaning. And it goes directly into kind of more of like a summary slide of the last two, where I just summarize the last two in by with a couple sentences, and I also audio recorded it. And then the next slide is then versus now, because that's one of the part of the guiding questions is to be able to know what life was like back then during her time versus what life was now. And I gave some pictures for then and pictures for now. So, and I also have audio recordings for it. And then it goes into a draw it where it says Harriet Tubman helped people find freedom and just encouraging them to like take what they saw back then and see if they can see the same kind of thing now. And then there's also a collaborate board where they can type out or post ideas for what kind of people they see helping people today. And then it does a little quiz, which is only a three question quiz. It's really quick. And it's just kind of questions that follow along with those guiding questions from the beginning. And then at the very end, we have another open-ended question where students can audio record their answers or type it, and just asking them like what did they learn about Harriet Tubman throughout this whole thing, and if they think they'd be brave like her, why or why not. Just kind of encouraging them to take what they learned about her and try to apply it to their own lives. Thank you.